Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Detroit have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Ross Bernero is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Next for the Tigers, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Ward rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
This team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Row, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
The 1-2. This is line to left. Schweihart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, the double play. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Rangers nothing. Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This
On
is
the bag,
on the ground over
on
to
the bag.
first. Corbin fields it cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. So striding forward now
batting,
Theo
right
Jamieson.
Theo Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch
Find the
popped
ball,
up.
find the ball.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh. It flips over and digging in, Bobby Roderick.
Now
Two
batting,
away here in the eighth,
second
and
baseman,
time's running out on him,
Bobby.
Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Jamieson is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a nice job there from the Tiger bullpen. Ninth inning coming up. The Tigers lead it 5-0. Stepping into the box,
The right
Theo
fielder,
Jamieson.
number 15.
He's 1 for 4 for the
Theo
game.
Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Schweinert going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding into the box, Omar
Leading off
Nieto.
for the
He'll look to
Rangers,
bounce back after
third
striking out
baseman,
his last time up.
Omar Nieto.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 10. No hits in
Number
3
10.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Tigers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Detroit led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lance McCullers wins his 3rd of the season, turning in 7+ worth of no-hit baseball. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Daniel Gossett, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamieson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out
Good
to
job.
second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week,
Batting
8 days. Now we're on
the third
11.
baseman,
This guy's dinner
Ricky
tastes different.
Rodriguez.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely.
In now, Theo
Up next
Jamison.
for the Tigers, the right fielder, Theo Jamison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On, he pops it up. Barreto onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back for more from Detroit after this. Stepping in and ready for another
The right
shot.
fielder,
Theo
number 15.
Jamison, 1 for 2 on his
Theo
line so far in the game.
Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line to the right side. Soler is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's the Royals DH,
Up
Ken
next for the Royals,
Brunson.
the designated hitter, Ken Brunson.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Jamison ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Ready for another shot now.
Now
Theo
The
Jamison.
right fielder, Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ken Brunson.
The designated hitter, Ken Brunson.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. The catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daniel Gossett earned his 5th win of the year. Brad Keller permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Chris Costa is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been
digging in now for Kansas City, Adrian Fernandez. He went deep in the contest last night. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jameson coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know.
So stepping in, Theo Jameson. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Jameson.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So coming to the plate, Sam Murillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit in the air out to right. Jameson has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Leading off the inning, Mario Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mario Cruz.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jameson is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Into the box now, Theo Jameson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Theo Jameson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now, and the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Hey Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 45. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first down of the inning.
He's up. You're up.
The
You're
relay.
Up. Good job.
And he's safe. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Ready now, number 14. It was a walk in his last trip. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fernandez on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And they'll extend their lead even further. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Fernandez.
Adrian Fernandez.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Jamison coming on. He gets there and makes into the box. Ken Brunson 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Brunson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Royals have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 score.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down the way.
Drilled to first.
Move it.
Burton takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. striding in to start the ninth, Mario Cruz, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jameson going back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jameson.
First offering on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hammock, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Three runs already home here. Fouled off. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The windup and the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Ready for another chance. Number 45. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Yes.
Number 9, Adrian Fernandez.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to right field. Jameson is there. 2 down.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Royals blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Richie Hammock gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ozzie Hara wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Scott Bryson gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Soler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, number 66. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. None out, runners at first and second. Pop straight up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Theo Jamison.
Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory. Stepping up to the plate, number 66. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Jamison is right there as he takes it for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Theo Jamison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't
Now
you're gonna
batting,
hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Popped him up. Brunson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Settling in now, Dilson Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, number 18. Couple of walks for him thus far. A bouncer up the middle.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Detroit. They're still out in front, 5-2. Digging in to try it again. Number 50 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Digging in now, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Find the ball.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Striding in, Johnny Inman.
The center fielder, number 7, Johnny Inman.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jamison is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals leave one. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. In is Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone! It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, number 298 in his career, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Striding in once again, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Royals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Vernon Blair claims the win out of the pen, his first. Humberto Maldonado records the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.